comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun.
Hello, it's Barbara Nelson here from Following the Light Angels. I'm here today to do a reading on the new moon solar eclipse taking place on September 13th. And I'm doing actually 3 separate readings today on different areas. One on career, one on love, and one just a general overall reading. And hopefully these will help you manifest things in your life. I'll be giving manifesting tips. One of them being, I mentioned Google Calendar in these. In Google Calendar, any calendar, a written calendar, set your intentions. New moons, and now this is a new moon solar eclipse. It's setting intentions of what you want to bring into your life. And 6 months period is a good time because the next total solar eclipse is March 8th through 9th of 2016. So set your intentions. Use your calendars to take action steps. First, write down what you would like to bring into your life, whether it be in your love life, whether it be in your overall health area of your life or your career. And then set action steps, whether it be weekly or monthly. Start to take action steps. These new energies of the eclipses, these new energies of the ascension, we are manifestors in our life. What we are bringing in, what we are taking action about, what we primarily think about is going to be coming in. So watch your thoughts, take action on your dreams, and hopefully these readings will help you. If you'd like more information or a personal reading from me, please go to followingthelight.angels.com, and don't forget to sign up for the angel card drawing that I'll do the first of every month starting in October. Thank you very much, and I hope you get a lot out of this to follow your own light. Thank you very much.
So this is who I am.
Hello everyone, Barbara Nelson here, and this will be your general overall reading, the general overall energy of the new moon solar eclipse taking place Sunday, September 13th. So first I'm going to pull a card from the Return of Spirit by Cheryl Lee Harnish. She has 3 decks. This is her latest deck, and I have all 3. I really enjoy her readings. It's more energy driven and more about the ascension process. So I'm going to pull one of those cards to get the overall energy. And all the energies of the light. This one seems to want to come out. Assistance. And I'm going to read this from this book, but assistance, and I've gotten this card before, you are being assisted by your guides and angels. And you need to tune into that energy through meditation. And this is also blue. It resonates with the throat chakra. So clearing of that chakra as well. But the assistance is coming through. And I'm going to read this card because basically it's just a photo. It's actually a fractal drawing. She does fractal drawings. I don't know what artist does this. You might want to check out the deck and her other 2 decks. But assistance. We all need a little help at one point or another in our lives. Rest assured, help is on the way for you. There is a huge inpouring of divine and angelic assistance coming to you now. This card appears for you today to let you know what you need for help has been acknowledged. Whether you have directly asked for aid or not, the universe is stepping forward on your behalf. The assistant can come in many forms. Sometimes it comes in the form of another person. We do not necessarily have to know them personally for them to influence our lives. And no matter how it happens, it is spirit working in your life. So let this be fair warning. Help is coming. So do not do something silly such as no thank you. And what this is basically saying is you've asked for help, or even if you didn't ask for help, it's there for you in this card, and that's what the energy is. And these ascension energies, these eclipse energies, are getting us more closer to our guides and our full capability as manifestors. And if someone offers to help you, and I know I do this in my life, I'll sometimes say no, when really we should start saying yes to the assistance that's available from our angels, our guides, people in our lives, and that type of assistance. So now I'm going to be using the Angel Doreen Virtue Radley Valentine card, or angel cards, tarot cards, and they're very, I know a lot of angel card readers use these cards. I really like them. This one wants to come out. Ah, that one comes out a lot. And if a lot of cards come out, it's usually not all of them, so I just keep shuffling until I get a clear direction on what card, like this one. And a lot of earth cards, fire cards here in this deck. Ah, 3 of them, okay. This is a lot of action, and that's what the eclipse energies is. And this one, 5 of fire, 5 of rods in the original tarot, competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. And sometimes this happens during eclipse energy. There's a lot of energy coming towards you and other people, and you may find yourself in conflict at work or in relationships. You're not aligning with what they want to align with, and you're fighting. And but these other 2 cards are saying that's going to be ironed out. And this could be something like I said at work. And it's not going to be anything major. It's just bothersome details have to be ironed out for you to go forward. And then the next card is 8 of fire, events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over, many things happening at once. In the traditional tarot, this is like 8 rods in the card just sticking out, and this means things are going to be happening. And then I was saying, as eclipse energy, things happen at a faster pace, so events are going to be happening pretty quickly, and it may be in you may be conflicting with someone, but that's going to be ironed out, and things are going to start moving forward. And sometimes you may need to iron things out with someone in a fight or a conflict, talk through it and get through it, because things are going to start happening quite quickly. Especially if you put your intentions out there, like I was talking about the Google Calendar, setting dates on your calendar, setting action steps every single day, week, month. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. And this is kind of going with the other career reading. Things are happening. This is the Ace of Wands, means yes to whatever you're asking about in your career, in your life, general spiritual direction. It's saying that you can change your life now. Whatever you're asking about, it is a yes energy. Things can happen. You just need to set your intentions, get over conflicts with other people. Things are going to start happening pretty quickly, as long as you sit there and really follow your heart in these energies. And assistance is available to you, and it is coming, and it is coming quite quickly. And just get those positive thoughts out there, those positive intentions, and follow your light. And hopefully I can help you with these readings. And if you need a personal reading, please don't hesitate to reach out to me, or just email me and ask more about them. You can reach me at followingthelightangels.com. Hi everyone, doing the romance love reading for the new moon solar eclipse, September 13th. If you resonated or need to know more about love and romance in your life, this is reading for you. You can certainly listen to all 3 of them. The next one I'll do is career. See if any pop out. All right. This one wants to pop out. This one. Just keep shuffling. With too many fall out, then it's not the cards. But if just one falls out, or if one is in your hand, when that happens, here we go. Oh, we've got 4 cards. Okay, and then I'm using Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. And the first card is, for those of you looking for love or improving a current relationship very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So for some of you, and I've gotten this card a lot, very soon new love or your current relationship is going to improve. And the next card is true love. So those of you are in a relationship, it is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime, or true love is coming very soon because they're next to one another. So if you're in a relationship and you had any doubts whether it's true love, but honestly, if you have to ask yourself, it might not be true love. But this is a romance of a lifetime, and if you're having trouble, and every relationship has issues from now, and sometimes eclipse energy brings in issues, brings things to light you didn't want to look at, but very soon you'll be past those troubled waters, or very soon true love is going to come to you. And part of this, and it may happen during the lunar eclipse, because lunar eclipse is forgiving, releasing. So this one says forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. It could be for some of you, you need to release those ex-lovers, the pain of those ex-lovers. And if you still are harboring resentment, you have not fully let go. When you can look back and be happy about what happened, be happy about whether you met that person even though it didn't work out, and be happy for their future, you're still holding on to it. And I would suggest on the next full moon, which will be a total lunar eclipse, start some releasing of that lover. Or if you're in a relationship and something, you've had issues in the past, in order for you to move on in this relationship, you need to forgive that person. And then you need to learn from that experience. And it's not saying you're ever going to forget, but if you don't forgive, you're going to be in that energy, and it's not going to get any better. So either you need to talk about it, or you need to do some internal meditation, praying about it. But as you release and heal the past, you'll experience more love in the present moments. And the next one is finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And a lot of times, and I noticed in my own life, if I'm not happy in my job, nothing seems to go well in my relationships. And it could be that that's what's hindering you or your partner. They're not very happy in their career, they're going through a lot, or money issues certainly are one of the number one issues in relationships. That has a lot to do with relationships, and you can get through this. It's just that you have to. A lot of times you're wondering what's wrong in your relationship. It could be that your partner or yourself is having to concentrate more on their career than they are in the relationship, and you have to forgive that, and you have to understand that, and you have to detach from their happiness and let them do what they need to do, or you need to do what you do. And relationships aren't 24/7. You need to take time apart and concentrate on your finances and career, and that's fine. So anyway, if you have any other questions about your love lives, you can certainly book a personal reading with me. Go to Following the Light Angels and make sure you enter the contest to win a free drawing. Thank you very much. This is Barbara Nelson here with your new moon solar eclipse career reading. I'm going to pick 3 cards. 2 came out. Speaker, time to decide. Let's just keep shuffling. Maybe something will pop out. This one wants to come out. Teaching. Okay, these are Doreen Virtue Life Purpose cards. And certainly now with the eclipse energy, it's a good time to make different career decisions. Eclipses are new beginnings. Things are speeded up. And during eclipses that would normally take a longer period of time, eclipses help bring in new events. And the lunar eclipse is for releasing, of course, and sometimes you need to release something in order to bring something in new, but we'll cover that during the full moon lunar eclipse, September 27th. I'll do a reading for that. But this is saying speaker. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration. So, and it could also mean YouTube, getting out there on YouTube like me, and this is sometimes a little awkward, and just have to keep doing it. But what it's telling you is either to speak your mind in your career, or get out there on the speaking circuit, or just speaking your mind more at work, to your colleagues, to your boss. It could involve you speaking at trade shows if that's possible. Look into that in your current career or your new career, or you have something you really would like to tell the world. Get on YouTube and do it. So it's something to do with that, or it's something to do with you speaking. Time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. During these eclipse energies, it's sometimes at a critical point. You find yourself at a critical point in your career where you really want to do something else besides what you're doing. You want to follow your heart's desires. You want to follow what brings you fulfillment. And a lot of times, if you're not in touch with that, I would suggest praying, meditating on that. But if you already know, it's what this card is saying. It's time to decide to put your career as a priority instead of the other things in your life. And what I suggest, this is a manifesting tip, is use your Google Calendar. Set your intentions on what you want. It may not happen now, but it may happen. It's a 6-month period. The next total lunar eclipse is March 8th through 9th, and a lot of times between those eclipses, a lot can happen if you use those energies to propel you into something new. I suggest using your Google Calendar to set action steps every month or every week or every day, and don't get freaked out if you don't do it. This is 2 years in the making for me. I started out designing my website. I took B-School, and every single month I took some type of actions towards my goals. And that's what it's about. So it's time to decide to take action, to do something about your heart's desire. And for some of you, the last card is teaching. And it could just be that you're teaching at work. It doesn't necessarily mean education, elementary school or high school, but it could indeed. And if you're looking into that and your heart speaks to that, I would look into it. It's a very rewarding career. It says you inspire young people to learn. And it could just be other people. It could be speaking. It could be going on YouTube and just teaching people things that you have to teach, and the universe has set that on your heart to do so. And it's time to decide what you would like to do in the next steps of your life. Use these eclipse energies to do that, to do something that is fulfilling to you, is heartfelt to you, and keep taking action. Like I said, use your Google Calendar, and don't get freaked out if you don't have time to do it, but try to do something every week, every month, and you'll find that eventually it will happen. Namaste. Blessings to you in the light. And if you'd like a personal reading from me, please go to Following the Light Angels. Thank you.